Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bournemouth versus Manchester United watch along. Today, I have a different setup. Today, I'm doing the show. TikTok is here, Facebook, Kick, YouTube is here. So I have my laptop and my phone ready to go. So, the phone camera looks off. Looks like, let me just wipe it a bit. Doesn't look clear. Much better. So today I'm doing it. I'm doing the watch along in my living room. So got to allow guys to sleep. So I'll try as much as possible not to shout. But karibu sana, welcome. Still waiting for KC Reacts to join us. Let me see whether I can just bring this somewhere where both YouTube, TikTok can be able to see together. So yeah, welcome. Sitai kuvaa jazi, kuna baridi. Kuna baridi. It's cold. It's really cold. So yeah, where I live somewhere very cold. So that's why you see me in a hoodie, and of course the room is much bigger where I am than my bedroom where I'm used to doing the watch along or the shows. So the team lineup is out, as you can see. The guys on YouTube can see it there, but it's pretty much the same lineup, as the last game, the Aston Villa game. No changes. It's Lamens, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Yoro, Dalot. That's the defense and goalkeeping. Then you have Kobe Mainu. Good to see Kobe Mainu back with the England squad. He deserves it. He's been performing better. Of course, Casemiro and Kase is there. Then we have Cunha, Bruno, Ahmad. It's good to see that attacking lineup being maintained, as well as Mbumo starting ahead of Sheshko. Of course, Sheshko has been more or less like United super sub. So what do I expect from this game? Not yesterday, Wednesday, when we had the midweek debate, I predicted a 4-3 win for United. Let me see whether I can predict yellow cards. I've seen that. I'm pretty good at predicting yellow cards. So let's see, 4. I'll go for 4 yellow cards in this game. So last time I predicted 3-1 and 3 yellow cards in the second half. It happened. And the Newcastle game, I predicted 5 yellow cards. It happened. So today I'll be bold. Hope I'm not wrong. That I do get it right. So guys, also on TikTok, let me know whether you can hear me well, because I can only have one mic going to the laptop. I'm not sure whether on the phone it's good enough. Let me know. Shadonal, you're saying good evening, UKG. The lineup is worrying. So hope we had a love. I think I'm not reading. You're saying good evening, UKG. The lineup is worrying me too. So hope you had a lovely day. Yes, I did have a lovely day. Actually, in the afternoon, we had an amazing live. We had some fun. So we had a small game where we had a budget of £300 million, an assumption that United will have £300 million and a list of players. So more or less like a shopping list with a shopping cart. And then the fans online were giving their suggestions on who they'd buy based on the budget. And it was a nice one. It's the first episode of that game. So we'll be having more. Of that as the transfer window comes in the next few months. So I would like to see, just to have fun and see what the fans would say. So let me see. I should be having the thing with this setup, it's very, very new, very different. So I have the phone, laptop, and tablet. The tablet, I usually use it to control the, you see the lower third, the titles at the bottom. So I've actually forgotten to change it. So it should be build up, match build up. So Frost, please, you can't go out. It's raining, it's muddy. You are just out, so you can't go out. So I'm sorry, I'm having a small conversation with the family dog. He's bothering me. So, yeah, let me know, guys on TikTok, guys on YouTube, Facebook. Let me know whether I'm audible enough. I'm using my phone to stream on TikTok, so I can't check whether the audio is correct. We are still waiting for Casey to join. I hope he will join. I hope he will join. So let's see some instructions from TikTok here. What are the instructions about? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Actually, I rarely stream on my phone, so I didn't know actually I could swipe on the right to view comments. That's a nice feature. That's a very, very nice feature. Washington, big up, Washington. Thanks for liking the stream, sharing the stream. Yeah, welcome. So I have predicted 4-3 win to United. I've also predicted 3 yellow cards. 3 yellow cards. So let me know what you think about this game. What's your match prediction? What's your match prediction for this game? What do you expect? Are you happy with the lineup? Shadonal on TikTok has already said he has reservations on the lineup. Let me know why also, Shadonal on TikTok. Let me know why you think that the lineup is not good. To me, I think it's good. Considering that it's working, it's been working. It's good. I would go for that. Of course, Sheshko coming on when the defenders are tired, when the defenders need to concentrate more, then you bring on someone like Sheshko, he changes the game. So I think that the lineup is okay. It's been working in terms of winning games. Of course, there are a few structural, tactical issues that United experience whenever Mbumo is playing as a forward. There are a couple of positions that United need a forward to be in and score an easy goal. But Mbumo tends to drift away from that penalty spot closer to the goal, the 6-yard area. So that's where I usually find an issue when Mbumo is playing as the forward. So yeah, I expect a tough game. Bournemouth are well coached. Bournemouth is not an easy team to beat. Frost, what's up? What's going on? I'm live. Time to sleep. Come on, it's time to sleep. Good boy. So also Frost is excited for the game. He knows United will beat Bournemouth, and United will solidify that that place. So Arsenal are not playing this weekend. City are not playing this weekend. There is a Carabao Cup final. Come on, I'm streaming. No. So yeah, it's. I was saying the Bournemouth game will be tough because they are well coached. They know how to press. They run. They are not scared of conceding goals. They're not scared of going forward. And this is a game that United can't afford to sit back and relax or wait for the counter. Of course, Bournemouth can concede a lot of goals. We saw it in that 8-goal thriller, the first leg, 4-4. United were pushing for the win, but Bournemouth capitalized on United's defensive mistake and made it 4-4. So it will be a tough game. It will be a really, really tough game. So, Dak, you are saying well coached with 5 straight draws. Yeah, if you look at how Bournemouth play, they understand their roles. They understand where they are supposed to be. And I keep saying performances and results are not mutually exclusive. You can have bad performances and then the results will catch up with you. You can also have good performances and not win because the other team was well prepared. So Bournemouth is not a team that just lies down. Duck is not a team that just lies down and accepts a defeat. It will be a difficult fixture similar to the West Ham one. West Ham, you saw that game, the 1-1 draw. West Ham was well coached. They were prepared for United. And United did well actually to come back in that game and draw. United should have won. It was expected that since West Ham are bottom in the league, it was an easy game for United, but it ended up being a difficult game. So you look at the results can lie. For example, you can win and still have poor performances. The results don't give a true picture. So you can't just look at 5 draws and then say, oh, they are not well coached. No. They've lost one of their best players in Semenyo. They have to struggle a bit. Semenyo was their biggest goal scorer, was their top scorer at the club. So you wouldn't expect them to continue performing well with Semenyo not in the team. And you remember Bournemouth in the first leg, before they lost Semenyo, they were actually a very difficult team to beat. They gave teams a very difficult time, to a point where some Manchester United fans wanted Andoni Raiola to replace Amorim. Why? Because he coaches the team well. Yeah. So which would you prefer at the end of the day, results or performances? Both. I would prefer both. I don't watch football to just see the results. I watch football for the entertainment value. For example, it's late at night. I should be sleeping. Dark. I should be sleeping. So what's the point of me sitting here just to wait for the result? I would rather just go sleep, wake up and look at the results on Fortmob or SofaScore. I watch football for the entertainment value. As much as United are winning, I also want to be entertained. Football is entertainment. It's more or less like you watch an entire movie for 2 hours and the star of the movie or the protagonist dies, is killed by the villain. At the end of the day, you will be like, I didn't enjoy the movie, So also the protagonist can't kill all villains, but the entertainment value of that movie is null, is nothing. So for me, I'd prefer both. The result is what we wait for the 90 minutes, but we watch the 90 minutes to be entertained. United has always been an entertaining team to watch. I wouldn't want just to sit here and then I'm like waiting for 90 minutes just to check the scoreboard. No, let me just sleep, wake up, check the results. Football is entertainment. We watch it for entertainment value. At the end of the day, it's all about being entertained. It's not about getting results. That's why fans watch football. So, Dak, I know where you're going. You're a hater, and I appreciate you for hating. I always appreciate you coming and asking tough questions, and I always have an answer. So if you have another tough question, ask. I'll respond, because you always want to make me look bad. Continue. I have a response for everything you throw at me. Opis. Ooh, yo. Big up, Opis. I see you. Bob, big up, Bob. You say we are focused and have a statement to put out there. Yes. United have to win. Every game for United right now is a must win. United can't afford a loss. Looking at that table, yet to play Chelsea, yet to play Liverpool. United need to win versus Bournemouth, win versus Leeds. So by the time they are meeting Chelsea, by the time they are meeting Liverpool, who knows what the Chelsea and Liverpool results will be. Chelsea are playing Everton. Chelsea might continue dropping points. Liverpool might continue dropping points. And United need to take advantage. United need to take advantage of those teams dropping points, similar to last weekend. United beat Aston Villa, who are still in the top 4, and created that 3-point gap. So even a draw, yes, 1 point is important, but a draw still isn't good enough at this stage of the season. That top 4 race is very, very tight. Very, very tight. Of course, with the UEFA coefficients, we expect 5 teams to go to the Champions League and possibly if the teams in the Europa League, either if Crystal Palace in the Europa League, is it Crystal Palace or which teams in Europa League? If they win it, then they'll go to the Champions League. So United can't afford to drop points, whether it's all 3 or 2. They just need to keep winning. By the time they meet Liverpool, Chelsea, then they are sitting comfortably either 6 points or 7, 9 points above them. So even if they draw, let's say they draw versus Chelsea or draw versus Liverpool, they still have a gap. They still have a gap. So Bob, big up. Bob Hope, big up, big up. Yes, we are focused. We are focused. So it's 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. Let me see. Ogu Joseph, big up, big up. You're saying, yes, of course. We are solidifying top 4 tonight with another 3 points. Go grab another 3 points, United. Yes, big up. Yes, we have to. We have to get those 3 points. We have to get those 3 points. Nothing less. Nothing less. United have to get those 3 points. And let me just give a disclaimer early. I always do this. I can't stream the game. I'm actually watching it on the telly today. And whenever I do watch along, I can't stream because of obvious reasons, copyrights, broadcast rights, and all that. And guys in Kenya, you've heard that there is a motion in parliament to block illegal sites, to block illegal streaming sites for movies and sports. So you better start thinking about either getting a VPN or a legit streaming site. So I'm not sure whether DSTV will work because the weather is bad. I tried, but I'll check. Let me actually check right now whether I'll use DSTV. Otherwise, I'll have to use DSTV stream, which is always behind. So let me see a couple of other comments. Bob, big up, Bob, for gifting a 1 heart me. Big up, much appreciated. You're predicting 3-1. 3-1. I like the fact that you've said 3-1 because you are like me. United, it's difficult for United to keep clean sheets. I don't know what's going on with United. I don't know what's going on with United. So let me see a couple of other comments. Thanks for everyone who's joining. I see everyone who's joining. Big up for everyone who's joining. Nira, big up. You're saying Bruno 2 assists. He needs to get actually like 3 or 4 assists. I hope Bruno gets like 10 assists in the next 8 games. In the remaining 8 games, Bruno gets like 10 assists and completely shatters that record, makes it difficult for anyone else to break that record. Yeah, so 2 assists for Bruno. Opis, will you show the game? I've actually responded to that. I hadn't seen your comment, but I've responded to that. I can't stream the game because of copyright issues, broadcast issues. I can't. I don't have broadcasting rights, so I can't. So what we usually do, in case you can't be on the watch along, at the same time watch the game. Let's say you're using one device. No worries. You can stream the game on your device or watch the game, then come back at halftime. You usually do a halftime review. So as I mentioned, I'm still waiting for Casey Reacts to join. Hopefully he will join, because where he is actually early morning. It's early Saturday morning, so I hope he will join. Let me see any other comment. So Doc, I'm still waiting for you to ask another question. I told you I always have a response for you. I always have a response for you. So yeah. Let's see. 5 minutes to go. So I need to start checking whether DSTV is actually on, or it will still give me that bad weather message. It's 2026 and satellite TV still suffers from poor weather. Doesn't make sense. Usually doesn't make sense. There is no signal. This may be due to bad weather or faulty connection or installation. Yeah, so I think I'll just use the streaming app in 2026. Can't watch TV because of poor weather. Sometimes I wonder whether these guys really went to the moon, because if Reagan was having a live phone call with guys on the moon, how come we can't be able to stream when there is poor weather? So, yeah, so I'll just use the app. It's usually around 30 seconds behind or 1 minute behind, but mostly 30 seconds. 30 seconds to 45 minutes behind. 30 seconds to 45, 30 seconds to 45 seconds behind. So it will be a tough game. Philemon, bigger Philemon, you are saying United will win. We will win 3-0. We will win 3-0. I hope so. I hope so in terms of the 0, because United and keeping clean sheets this season, it's happened very few times. United find a way to concede a goal. Of course, Lamens is getting used to the new league, new team, and he's saved United a lot. In fact, I dare say that Lamens has been the signing of the season. I'm sure guys will say Sheshko, other guys will say Cunha, but to me, Sane Lamens, I would say, has been Manchester United's signing of the season, because the number of points he has saved. Because I remember he had very good performances versus Liverpool, versus Arsenal, versus Aston Villa as well. He had good saves. Sane Lamens signing of the season. So hopefully the defense becomes more solid. And then, of course, the change in partnerships. You also saw that under Amorim a lot. He used to substitute defenders. The first substitution he used to make was a defender. And breaking that defensive partnership always brings issues. When it comes to settling in the game. So, for example, if Maguire and Yoro can continue playing for the next, let's say, 20 games, then they will have a good partnership. They'll start understanding each other. Of course, the odd games here and there, they can't be rested. But breaking that defensive partnership always has issues for United. So 3-0, Philemon, 3-0. That's a good prediction. But let's hope they keep a clean sheet. Let's hope United keep a clean sheet today. So get involved in the comment section. The game is about to start. Let me make sure that everything is ready to go. The game is about to start. Yeah, let me get the clock ready. The scoreboard, let me make sure that it's ready to go. Match time. Where is it? I need to make sure this is being displayed. Show the clock. Why is it still showing it added time? Yeah. So we are ready to go. So when the game starts, so of course, as I said, I'm streaming. So I'll be behind. Guys, no spoilers. No spoilers. If the goal goes in, please, no spoilers. So United in white and lilac, or is it lilac? I wish I could have that jersey on, but it's cold. It's very, very cold. It's very, very cold. It's really, really cold. Let me just get rid of these notifications. So the game has kicked off. Let's see how it goes. As I mentioned, Casey will join us at some point. I'm sure he had a really, really tough day. And as I said, so the lineup is the same as the Aston Villa one, exit 16. So we have Lamens, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Yoro, Dalot. Then we have Casemiro, Kobe Mainu, Cunha, Bruno, Ahmad, and then Mbumo. So you've noticed today it's a bit different. I'm streaming from my living room. I'm watching the game on the TV. So I'm having the phone here and the laptop here. So on the laptop, I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, Kick, and Twitch. So the game has kicked off. Bournemouth on the attack. Come on. Already conceded an early corner. 1 minute in and United have conceded a corner. So bright start by by Bournemouth there. I keep confusing Bournemouth and Brighton. I hope I don't let my tongue slip again. So let's see how this corner goes. Let's see how this corner goes. Defend this, defend this. And if you win it, go for the counter. Go for the counter. They take the corner. Well defended. Come on, Bumo. Let's go. Ahmad. Why are you turning back? Bruno, let's go for the counter. United decide not to. United decide not to go for the counter. See what I was saying? Bournemouth press. They don't allow you to keep the ball. They've just won the ball back. United had an opportunity to attack, an opportunity to settle down. Bournemouth have just taken it. Bournemouth have just taken the ball back. They're on the attack again, offside. Offside. So exit 16, I've given you the lineup. Sorry, today I have a different setup. I couldn't display it on screen, but you can head over to YouTube. All the information is there. And big up to everyone who's joining. It's a Friday night. Manchester United are playing and the world is happy. United are playing and the world is happy. So Lamens will take the long kick. Lamens. United need to settle down quickly. United need to settle down very, very quickly. Keep the ball on the ground, guys. Keep the ball. Come on. And you know, the Vitality Stadium has always been a tough place for United. Well done, Dalot. Casemiro, Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. Good one, Bumo. Yeah, just keep possessing. Bournemouth will press. Just keep shifting the ball about. Let them work hard for it. Boaz, I'm using DSTV stream. I'm using DSTV stream. Come on, Dalot. Shoot, Ahmad. Ooh! Ahmad shoots. Casemiro couldn't get the rebound. That was almost going in. Bournemouth on the counter. Ooh, it's a 3-on-3. Ooh, don't. Laments. Oof. United could have just conceded there. Had a chance to score. And then would have conceded. Whoa. Ahmad shoots, saved by the keeper. Casemiro couldn't get a good touch on the rebound. It just came off his body. And then Bournemouth attack, 3-on-3. Oh, Luke Shaw. Oh, Luke Shaw's legs are gone. Oh, Luke Shaw could. He ran as fast as he could. And couldn't get to the ball. Oh my! United almost scored and conceded or conceded. Wow! Wow! High flying start to the game. High flying start to the game. High flying start to the game. So Bournemouth on the attack again. Oh, United need to settle down quickly. Of course, it's 5 minutes in, but it's still early, and I think United will settle. They need to. Ooh, that's a nice run. They're just shifting. Bournemouth are just shifting the ball around, looking for gaps. You see, this is what I was saying about playing Bumo as a 9. You see, he's way back. He's behind Bruno. And when Sheshko plays, he's the first one to be on the press. But Mbumo goes in deeper, so goes back deeper. So when United have a chance to counter, there's really no one to target up front. And that's one of the tactical weaknesses of playing him as a false 9. He goes back too deep. Bournemouth are pressing. They always press the ball quite well. And it's a high press. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 players pressing the ball on Luke Shaw's side. And United cave into pressure. They give the ball back to Bournemouth. So Dak, probably you've logged out, but that's what I meant by well coached. Well done. Oof, come on. Why are you... Why is the stream lagging now? I can't even see what's going on. I'm not even seeing what's going on. I'm not even seeing what's going on. The stream has just lagged. Oh, Mbuma missed the ball there. The stream lagged, so probably it's going to delay for another back to live. Let me change the resolution, probably. Come on, Maguire. Kobe Mainu. Bruno. Cunha, do something. Create. Oh, that's a poor cross. That's a very, very poor cross. That's a very, very poor cross from Cunha. That's a very, very poor cross. That's a poor cross. In case this is your first time joining the watch along, feel at home. Feel at home. Yeah, we just do a live watch along, react to the game live. And Bournemouth have started quite well. The first 8 minutes, they've done so well. They've done really, really well. They've done very, very well. United haven't settled down. United are yet to settle down. Let's see. Bournemouth on the attack. Good defending there. Come on. Yes, Mbumo. That's a good idea to Cunha. Come on. Won the ball back. Nice one. No, it was to Bruno, actually. Cunha. Luke Shaw. Put a crossing. Ooh. Attacking chance wasted. Attacking chance wasted there. United needs to score the first goal, and then it will be easy going forward. It will be easy going forward. Yes, Ahmad. Come on, Cunha. Look for a chance to shoot. Shoots, saved by the keeper. Ooh, that's nice one, Cunha. Well done. Petrovic with a very, very good save. Petrovic with a very, very good save there. Takes the shot with his left foot. Very good save by Petrovic. That's a very good save. United have a corner. Come on. Let's go from this. Come on, come on. Casemiro, score from this. Casemiro Maguire, come on. That's a very poor corner. That's a really poor corner. Bruno, what are you doing? Stop complaining. You've given a poor corner. Everyone was expecting it to be a high ball, a high cross, not a low cross. I just get amused by how Bruno makes a mistake and then blames everyone else other than himself. Come on, Bumo. Bumo has been pulled down. So you see, Bumo is now playing on the right. So who's playing forward? Who's the target man? That's the issue with playing a false nine. There is no target man. Can't really say there is a target man. Lenioro has been very solid the last few games. Lenioro has been very, very solid. Very, very, very solid. Very solid. Him playing with Maguire has really helped him. See how Bournemouth are pressing? They have 6 players around the ball. Choking United. So United just need now to play long balls. Ooh, that should be a foul on Kobe. Yeah, that's a foul on Kobe. They are really trying to keep the ball in that pocket, to choke United, make sure that United don't get out of that pocket. So United need to change the tactic to playing long balls, just to disrupt Bournemouth. Just to disrupt Bournemouth. Again, they press, they deny United forward progression. It's sad that they lost Semenyo and couldn't replace him, because Semenyo was a very, very big player for them. He's a really big player for them. But hey, he's playing in a final tomorrow, so come on, United, go for the counter. Dalo, let's go. Let's go, Ahmad. Go for the counter. Come on. Oh, everyone is back. Ahmad, you delayed with that ball for too long. Stayed with that ball for too long. They have to recycle it. Should have taken advantage of that. Good turn, Cunha. That's a very good turn. Ooh, goes off Mbumo's back. That's very unlucky. United have been very unlucky the last 2 chances they've created. Maguire dribbling forward. United have been very unlucky. Cunha has crosses, but it goes off Mbumo's back. I'm sure if it was in front of him, come on, Mbumo. Bruno! Oof, shoots. Oh, saved by Petrovic. These keepers always have a good performance. Opponent keepers always have a good performance versus United. But any other team, they just make mistakes and let goals go in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I want to see. Let me check on something. How can I, guys who usually use TikTok Live on mobile, how can I get the list of guys who've gifted? Because there are a lot of guys who've gifted, but I can't see the names. I have to scroll all the way. And thanks for everyone who's joining. Thanks for everyone who's just followed. Welcome to the UKG platform. Welcome to the watch along. So 15 minutes in, game 0-0. United have had the better of the chances. Bournemouth have enjoyed most of the control. So they have a chance for a long throw-in. And it's not looking nice for United. Throw-in going in. Well defended by Maguire. You see what I was saying, no target pass on. Mbeumo was all the way back. By the time, okay, come on. Well done, Bruno. Ooh, well defended. Well defended. Well defended. Those guys have defended well. But that was a chance for United. That's how fast a counter should go. So Mbeumo was ahead. Bruno is the one running fastest than Mbeumo. Score from this. Score from this. Willie, I'm in the living room today. I'm watching the game in the living room today. Bruno crosses in, defended. Come on, Mbeumo. Take the ball back in. Shaw. Don't delay. Don't delay. Before they organize. Come on, Bruno. That was a very bad pass. Good defending by Shaw. So, Willie, today I'm watching the game from my living room. So I have the phone, laptop, and the TV screen. Very different setup today. I have to allow people to sleep today. I have to allow people to sleep. So that's why I'm not doing it in my bedroom today. So Bournemouth have had 62% possession compared to United's 38%. Property space, big up. Big up for the one at me. I truly appreciate it. Willie, you're saying hii tunachapa watu. I hope so. Bournemouth are looking quite solid. United have had the better of the chances, but they haven't capitalized on them. Bournemouth are pressing. As you can see there, those are 7 players. So United need to take advantage of the transition, because Bournemouth have 7 players in that pocket. They are trying to press quite high to make sure United don't get out. So Mbeumo does not need to come back and defend. He just needs to stay up top, probably hang around the half line, and then a long kick. He will be able to run to the ball and get to it. Or bring on Šeško. He has good hold-up play. He can be able to jump high, get the ball. But since Mbeumo is the one starting, so he just needs to hang around the center circle, not really come back all the way back to defend. Yes, Mbeumo. Oh, he gets a corner out of it. So that's United's 3rd corner or 4th corner. So United need to take advantage of these set pieces. Need to take advantage of those set pieces. Oh, siende kupiga kelele tafadhali. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. Come. Come on, Bruno. Let's do something out of this corner. Crosses in. Petrovic. Ooh! That was almost going in. Come on, Cunha. Shoots. Defended. Throw in. That's another chance. That's another chance. So United have had 3 big chances. All of them blocked. The referee is sort of having an issue with Bournemouth players. They'll start getting cards. Did I predict 3 or 4? Can't even remember how many cards I predicted. The referee will start dishing out cards. So Dalot goes for the long throw. So Bournemouth trying for counter. Good one, Ahmad. Yeah, so United now settling into the game, starting to get their groove, starting to get their flow, starting to get some control of the game. Created 3 big chances. Ooh, United give the ball away. Lamens saves. Ooh, that was a wicked shot. That was a wicked shot from Ryan. Oh, that was creeping in. Good save by Lamens. Yeah, it's Ryan. That's a wicked, wicked shot. It was going to the bottom corner. I'm sure if it was Onana, that would have been a goal. Those are the sort of shots Onana used to concede. Okay, Bournemouth in the corner. Their second corner. Defend this United. Come on. Good defending, Maguire. Good defending. Don't let it go for a corner. Well done, Lamens. Counter. Come on, United. Counter. United need to use long ball tactic here, because Bournemouth are pressing quite high. Ooh, Dalot gives the ball away. Ooh, Dalot gives the ball away. That was almost going in. Dalot. Dalot. Maguire pushes the player off the ball, so I'm sure VAR will check it. Maguire pushes the player, so VAR I'm sure will check it. VAR will check that one. I think they'll give a penalty here. Oh, play goes on. Maguire is very lucky. Maguire is very, very lucky. Maguire is very, very, very lucky. Very lucky. Yeah, long ball. Yeah, just go for the long ball. Long ball tactic will force them to stay back. Then now United can press. You see, they lose the ball. There is no point of playing from the back, and Bournemouth are using her high press. Just take the long kick. It will force them back. That's a good change. So long throw. Long throw. Come on. Come on, United. Why waste another chance like that? Come on, Ahmad. Lamens. Take another long kick. Yeah. That will work. Force them to stay back. Then do a high press on them. Well done. You see? Win the ball back. Win the second ball, third ball back. Quite easy. Well done, Cunha. Ahmad, shoot. Ooh, well defended. These guys are defending for their lives, man. These guys are defending for their lives. Ooh. Luendo, I'm watching it on DSTV, so I don't have a link. I'm watching it on DSTV. And Phineas, big up. You're saying you're following from Zambia. Big up. Welcome. Come on, United, score from this. Mbumo. Oof, that's a poor shot. Don't delay. Yeah, take it back like that. Anyway, good idea. Good idea. So Luendo, I'm watching it. I'm watching it on DSTV. So I don't have a link. I don't have a link. Ooh, Bournemouth on the attack. Tavernier. Luke Shaw recovers it. Well done, Luke Shaw. Cunha. See how these guys are pressing. Just use long kicks to bypass this press. See, they've won the ball again. Well done. Well done. Let's go for the counter. Ooh, good idea there. Good idea there, but Tavernier has a touch. Good. At least the game is now opening up. The game is now opening up. Haruna, you're saying a blind pass. Well, sometimes those blind passes come off. Sometimes they come off. Willie, you're saying true. If it was Onana, it would have been a goal. Yeah, Onana usually jumps up then down. Dalo goes for the rugby try. Goes for the rugby try. Freddy, ongea Kiswahili haki, Lusungu no. It's my choice, whichever language I use. Uko nyuma sana, unatumia internet. Yeah, natumia internet because I'm using the internet because, of course, you know, with DSTV and bad weather. With DSTV and bad weather, it doesn't work. So I'm streaming. So yellow card comes out. Casemiro gets a yellow card. As I said, the referee will start dishing out cards. I had predicted, I think, three cards, 3 yellow cards, so 2 more to go. Yeah, so I'll use whatever language I please, because we have fans from Zambia. As you can see, Phineas is from Zambia. We have guys watching from Nigeria, guys watching from Ghana, all over the world. So if I use Kiswahili, I'll leave out most of the guys. My English might not be perfect. It is not perfect. It's not my mother tongue. So I try as much as possible to speak perfect English. And of course, watching the game as well as analyzing and speaking, it's tough. It's tough. It's really, really tough. So I have to use English for the UKG family members. Let's see. Property space, you're saying the pace in this game. Oops. Yeah. It's high intensity. It's high intensity. And United are not taking advantage of Bournemouth's press. You see what I was saying? Look at Mbumo's position. Look at Mbumo's position. He's going back too deep. So in case United have a chance to counter-attack, there is no one up top to target. This is a game that needs a target man, a target person. Yes, it usually works. The lineup usually works, but Mbumo needs to be told. He needs to get that instruction that don't come back too deep to defend. Stay around the center circle. Press there. Don't allow them to switch. If they switch, they have to go all the way back. But he's coming in too deep. He's coming back too deep. So yeah, he should be up top like that. So 30 minutes gone. United have had most of the chances, haven't capitalized on them. I hope United score before halftime. Bruno, couldn't get to the ball. Couldn't get to the ball. So karibuni sana, everyone who's joining in, karibuni sana. No, I can't show the screen on the TV. I don't want to get, I can't show the TV screen because, of course, royalties, broadcasts, all those issues. I would have the channel banned. I can't show the game. I cannot show the game. Oh, come on, United. Bournemouth are pressing quite well. Why did Dalot let him go? Bournemouth on the attack. Cross comes in, very, very poor cross. Advantage to United there. Yeah, so sorry guys. Again, I can't even show you the screen. There's a time actually I got the channel, the YouTube channel and TikTok channel blocked because I invited, we had an open, we used to have Ground Talk Live where fans can join the show and give their views. So we had a silly boy, a Man City boy who joined the stream and then had his camera showing the Man City, I think it was Man City Wolves game, something like that. And the next day I woke up, I didn't have access to my YouTube account. I didn't have access to TikTok. And he just showed like 30 seconds of the game. So even if I turn the camera, I risk the pages being blocked. That's how serious EPL are. I don't see other leagues being that serious, but with EPL, you can even ask the guys who do highlights. They have to really doctor the footage. They have to really doctor the footage because EPL are very, very strict. So you can feel free to use your phone to watch the game, then come back at halftime for the halftime talk, halftime analysis. Maguire, good defending. Yeah, good defending. Oh, thanks, guys. Haruna is saying it's more fluent, bro. I try my best. I try my best. Sometimes I mix up adverbs, adjectives. Sometimes I say the wrong things. So English is tough. English is a very, very tough language. Guys think that English is simple, but it's a really tough language. Actually, if you look at other languages, the Latin-based languages, come on, Ahmad. Well done, Bruno. Cunha, look for Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad. Please score from this. Ooh, that's a poor fast touch. That's a poor fast touch. Bruno crosses. Oh, United had a chance to score there. Well done, Cunha. Shoots, ooh, defended. Ooh, Bournemouth are really defending. Come on, Kobe. Yes, Kobe. Well done. Casemiro, Ahmad, Dalot. Ooh, Petrovic with another big save. No, United have had, 6 chances now? Haven't scored any of them. Ooh, Bournemouth on the attack. Good one, Casemiro. Hey, Petrovic has been good. Petrovic has made very, very good saves today. Very, very good saves today. Ooh, on the line, actually on the line. Wow. Wow, on the line. Yeah, so Haruna was saying if you compare English to the Latin-based languages, that is Spanish, Portuguese, you'll find that actually Spanish and Portuguese is simpler than English, because English pronunciation is it's very, very tricky. Oh, corner defended. Laments with the save. So the pronunciation, when you look at English, the pronunciation is very, very tricky. Yeah, I actually enjoy those TikTok videos where you see someone like teaching someone else English, and then when someone pronounces a name according to the spelling of another word, let's say they pronounce a word, not a name, they pronounce a word, and then they are given another word with similar letters, let's say OU, they are told, no, that's not how it's pronounced. It's pronounced this way. See, for example, like if I take a simple word like knife, why is it not knife? You know? Why is it not knife? What has happened? Oh, TikTok wants me to re-authenticate. I don't know why TikTok always does to me. So Haruna, thanks for the compliment. United have had big chances. They haven't scored, but Petrovic has been good. Yeah, Haruna, very difficult. Yeah, English is very, very difficult. It's one of the most difficult languages, but it's just that a lot of people speak it. So it's easy to say that it's an easy language to learn, simply because a lot of guys speak English. So Bournemouth are trying to slow it down. They've realized United are taking it up a notch. Phineas, you're saying, as a teacher of English, I'm impressed with your English. I'm really enjoying your commentary. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that compliment. Yeah. English is like my third language because I'm Kikuyu. There is also Kiswahili or Swahili, and then now English. And my son is also taking French, so I'm learning French. So you can imagine learning all those languages, the confusion in it. And of course, guys from Kenya will tell you, Kikuyus, we have an issue pronouncing R and L. And at times you guys hear me having that slip of the tongue during lives. And also, sometimes as a Kikuyu, you can, instead of saying N, pronouncing a word that has an N, you add a D. So you pronounce it an ND. Yeah, but Phineas, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I try as much as possible to use simple English, and I might make mistakes. And also, it's difficult, as in watching the game and speaking about something else, and thinking about the game as well as thinking about what I'm saying. It's difficult. It's difficult, you know. It's really difficult. You have to appreciate the commentators, because these guys watch the game, they are reading notes, they have earpieces on, they are listening to the directors and producers, and they are still commentating, you know. Euro with a foul. That's a very dangerous area. That's a very, very dangerous area. Property Space, you're saying we shall win this game, but high chances are we shall concede the first goal. Yeah. Yeah. But United have had good chances. It's just that two of them, bad luck, blocked by United's own player. And Petrovic has also been superb. These goalkeepers always put up a good performance when it comes to United, always. But when it's another team, they won't make such saves. So Bournemouth have a very, very dangerous free kick here. Very, very dangerous. Alex Scott on it. Alex Scott is a player I hope that United will look at. Alex Scott will be a good signing for United. Those are the sort of midfielders United need to go for. Very athletic, young, has PL experience. He wouldn't ask for a lot when it comes to salaries, and Bournemouth wouldn't sell him for quite a lot. Come on, United, defend this. Defend this. Ooh, Lamens with a good save there. Lamens with a good save. So Tavernier tried to find the top left. Top left. Bumo. Yeah. Mo, big up, niko poa sana. I'm good. Excited to watch the game. Unfortunately, KC hasn't made it, but let's hope he will join soon. Ooh, Bournemouth on the attack. United defend. Come on, Bumo. Ooh, that will be a yellow card offense. That will be a yellow card. No advantage has been taken, ref. No advantage has been taken. Come on, ref. The advantage was not taken there. Good play, good interchange. Come on, Bumo. Oh. Cunha, try to do something there. Oh, oof. Bad touch. Cunha tried to go through 4 players. So still 2 minutes to go till halftime. It's been end to end. No team has really dominated. Bournemouth dominated the first 10 minutes, but United have grown into the game. They've settled in quite nicely. They've had most of the chances. So second half will be massive. Second half will be massive. Sometimes I do sit down and appreciate teams like Bournemouth, teams like Brighton, teams like also Sunderland. Their scouting is quite good, because these players, ooh, Dalot, Lamens with the save. So you really wonder how they scout these players, how they get to know them. I think that's what United is trying to replicate. Because you look at a player like Tavernier, a player like Alex Scott, a player like Ryan. Those are really good players. So I wonder how they scout them. I really wonder how they scout them. Because these players, we don't know them until they start playing for teams like Bournemouth. Bruno, look for Ahmad. Yes. Support. Ooh, these guys are really pressing. Come on, Cunha. Where's Mbumo? Look at where Mbumo is. Mbumo is not even running to the box. Mbumo is not even making a run to the box. And he's the forward. It's like he's playing on the left wing. Cunha is looking for someone in the box. Mbumo is not there. This false 9 thing, it's really, really frustrating. This false 9, this playing Mbumo up top, it's very, very frustrating. He's on the left. Instead of making a run towards the box, he's just like waiting. And there was a huge space at the top of that box, at the center of it. So Bruno with a corner. So 1 additional minute. Defended by Bournemouth. Luke Shaw. Come on, Boomo. Bruno. Defended. Bournemouth on the counter. Cunha, come on. Don't give him a chance to look up. Yes. So it's basically it's halftime. It's halftime. It's 46 minutes. It's done. Casemiro, good defending. Well done, Ahmad. Yeah, it's halftime. It's halftime. So 0-0. So 0-0. Let's do an analysis of that first half. A bit frustrating. Honestly, a bit frustrating. I expected more. But United haven't capitalized on the chances. A bit unlucky as well. Petrovic has been quite good. The saves, he's made 3 big saves. 3 big saves. I'm looking at the highlights now. One from Bruno. He's made very, very good saves. And yeah, it's 0-0. And I hope United won't come to regret those missed chances, you know. I hope United won't regret those missed chances because they are big chances. And United need to get points on board to make sure third place is solidified before the likes of Liverpool play. So I'm trying to catch my breath because I don't want to rant. But let me read some of your comments. Before we do a proper analysis. Let me see whether we have some comments. And big up to everyone who's joining. Karibuni sana. Winter, thanks for sharing the live. Big up. That is on TikTok. So let me know your thoughts about that half. Property space, you're saying we really need a point. For me, we need the 3 points. A point will be good, but 3 points better. Because you look at that table. Let me look at the table right now. Let me look at the Premier League table. So United are third on 55 points. And then Aston Villa are fourth with 51. Liverpool 49. That is 5th place. Then Chelsea 6th place, 48 points. So assuming United win this, they will go to 57. So that's a good gap to have. Because Liverpool are playing Brighton, Chelsea are playing Everton. And it could go either way. Chelsea are struggling at the moment. Liam Rosinha is now having a reality check. The manager bounce is over. So we don't know whether they will have a response from that PSG game. Everton are also quite good. They are pushing for Europa League. So it won't be an easy fixture. And David Moyes going back to Everton, he's made them a good team again. You remember a few years ago, Everton were almost relegated. But David Moyes going back there, he's done a really, really good job. So by the time United are meeting Liverpool and Chelsea, at least have a 6, 7, even 9-point gap ahead of them, because Liverpool and Chelsea could drop points in their next games. Because United are playing Bournemouth today, they are going to play Leeds next in the next 2 weeks. So a draw, a point, yes, it can be good, but at this stage of the season, with only 8 games to go, 7 games to go, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Oh, you mean point man? Yeah, we need a point man. We need a point man. And property space. How many times have you heard me saying this? The false 9, we can say it has worked because it has worked before in beating Arsenal and City. But Mbeumo needs to be instructed properly. Mbeumo needs to be given proper instructions. There are a couple of instances, and I even mentioned it in the build-up. He is not in those positions where a striker is needed, you know? So Cunha has the ball on the right. Mbeumo is way on the left, and he's the 9. He's the false 9. Instead of cutting in, running towards the box so that the cross can come in, Cunha looked up. Cunha held the ball, looked up for someone in the box. There was no one. Cunha and Ahmad are on the same side. Bruno is back. So this is a tactical issue. It's a structural issue. So I don't want to fault Mbeumo because he's a winger. He needs to be instructed where to be. Because naturally he will operate like a winger. It's like you ask a defender to play as a midfielder or as a winger. The instinct they will have is first to defend. So Mbeumo, you look at how he's playing, it's like second nature to him. He's going off wings, wanting to run off the wing. But having someone like Šeško, he will always try to get in those attacking areas. I'm actually looking at some of the chances here. You look at that rebound, it's Casemiro. It came off Casemiro's body. Mbeumo was nowhere to be seen. You remember the Šeško goal last weekend versus Aston Villa? That's where a striker should be positioned. A striker should be positioned inside that box or going towards the box, a late runner towards the box or running towards the box when there is an attack. And that's why that's what we are missing. That's where we are struggling to create more chances. You know? So property space, I agree with you 100%. United need a target man, a point man. Let's hope Šeško comes to this game early. For now, I won't fault Mbeumo because Mbeumo is being asked to play a position he's not used to. When the previous manager was playing players out of positions, we all complained. Everyone complained. Now we also need to complain about this because playing Mbeumo as a striker, it's not working. It's not working. He's struggling. He is struggling. I'm looking at the highlights right now. Dalot crosses the ball. Mbeumo is not attacking the ball. He's not, because he's not a striker. Fine, his profile can say that he can play as a 9, but he's clearly struggling in that position. So we used to complain that the previous manager was playing players out of position. This is an instance that we also need to start complaining about. Manchester United losing possible easily. Benson, I hope United don't lose. Mbeumo isn't moving inside the box. Yeah, he's not. Because he's not a forward. He's not thinking like a forward. He's thinking like a winger, you know. Haruna, the game is easy, but United need to be clinical and score. They need to, but bring someone who can create those chances. So I'm looking at this chance. Ahmad has the ball. Mbeumo is ahead of Bruno. But Bruno is the one who runs to the box faster than Mbeumo. Another instance there. Mbeumo, instead of attacking the penalty spot, he's dropping back, waiting for the cutback in a position where Bruno should have taken it. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know whether Carrick and his coaches are seeing this. It has happened in so many games, and they are still going with the same lineup and setup. Labista, big up. You're saying good game, good attacks, but today's United midfield has bigger problems. Yeah, because Bournemouth are pressing. I did say, I mentioned in the build-up that Bournemouth are well coached. You can see it. You can see how well coached they are. You see how they are pressing. They are trying to hold the ball in a pocket. So let's say the ball is on the left side. They are pushing up to 7 players to keep the ball in that pocket and win it back, because that's how well coached they are. United are not doing that. Imagine if United were pressing the way Bournemouth were pressing, because Bournemouth are trying to make sure United don't get comfortable with the ball. United have to play quick passes. They have to play quick passes. And that's why the midfield is struggling. United barely have time to think when they have the ball. United players are looking at releasing the ball quickly. So the easiest way to beat such kind of play, it's just long balls. Have Ahmad stretch it on the right, Cunha stretch it on the left, Mbeumo to stay up top, then just play long balls. Just ping to the one wing. By the time they are coming to this wing, ping it to the next wing, to the opposite side. They keep shifting numbers, then spaces will open up in the center, you know. Bournemouth have outplayed us in the last 15 minutes. Kevin, they've also outplayed United in the first 15 minutes as well. If you watch the first 10-15 minutes, they had 68% possession. So no, 62% possession. So, and it's because United were playing slower in that first 15 minutes. They took a lot of time to settle down, and they were trying to play from the back. Playing from the back, Bournemouth are deploying a high press. So what do? Take long kicks, long ball tactic. Stretch wide, have the winger stretch wide, have a point man, a target man up top. It will force the defenders to pull back. When the defenders see there is a gap between them and the midfielders will pull back, and they will also stretch wide because they are trying to keep hold of the wide players. Have the fullbacks also push up and wide, so that when you have the long kicks, the field is stretched. You'll have more space to navigate the ball. You have more space to play it. But having players try to ping short passes with 5 Bournemouth players around the ball, it's difficult for United, and that's what's happening, you know. So my frustration is, this has not been the case only in this game. This has been the case in other previous games. United are slow to settle down. United are not taking their chances. United are not stretching play. The false 9 is sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just have a target person. You know, there is no harm in benching Mbeumo. It won't shatter his confidence. Just give him a rest. Start with Ahmad and Sheshko. Then you can bring in Mbeumo later. You can bring in Mbeumo for Ahmad or Cunha. You know, United just need a target man, and someone who will invade that box, someone who will take those runs. Who will make those runs. You know, so it's really, really frustrating. It's really, really. So Kevin, you're correct. Last 15 minutes as well as the first 15 minutes. Yeah. So I need to change this tripod. What is happening to it? Why is it playing around? Why is it playing around when I'm trying to scroll? So let United move the ball much faster. We will win it. Don't give Bournemouth a chance to breathe. Yeah. And as I've said, try as much as possible to stretch play. United are playing close to each other, and it's allowing Bournemouth to choke. It's allowing Bournemouth to choke those spaces, to cut off passing lines or passing lanes. Passing lines or passing lanes. You can choose either one of them. So they are choking United. As I've said, they are trying to make sure United keep the ball in a certain pocket. So you've noticed, let's say when Luke Shaw has the ball, they have like 5 players pushing towards that side to make sure the ball doesn't come out of it. So what United need to do, just have Ahmad pull to the right, the farthest end of the right wing, have Mbumo go up close to the center circle. When you win the ball, just kick that ball to the other wing. By the time Bournemouth players are running back, Cunha has cut in. It's just a matter of a low cross or a high cross. Cunha gets a chance at goal, but United are trying to play out of that press, and that's why Bournemouth have been giving United problems. So second half is almost starting. Yeah, so I hope United improve on that. I really hope United improve on that, because Bournemouth will start getting their chances. And United have had 7 good chances, 7 big. Actually, 4 of them were near goals, but yeah. So second half starts. Let me see some other comments. Dalot decisions are so poor. Yeah, Dalot is a bit off today. I agree with you on that. Dalot is a bit off. Haruna, you're saying, can I give you a team to train? You are trying. This year, I do coach. But this year, I like coaching development. Oh, Mbumo. Come on, Mbumo. Oh, quite unfortunate. So I do coach. But this year, I coach junior teams. Development is really good. Bournemouth on the attack. Laments, over the bar. Okay. So I do coach. Haruna, actually I do, but this last year and this year I decided to take a bit of a break because of health issues and stuff, as well as work stuff. So I've had a lot going on, so I decided to take a rest. So most of the coaching I do is field hockey. I also do a bit of soccer or football. And field hockey and football have similar principles, because it's 11 versus 11. The only difference is that one game is played with a hockey stick, the other one is played with a big ball and feet. But if you look at field hockey, more or less similar principle with football, you know. So things like pressing, similar. Things like counter control, similar. So there are a lot of things that are similar. So the other thing I do, I also enjoy watching tactical analysis videos. After games, I like listening to pundits. I like watching Monday Night Football as well. For example, Thierry Henry and his team, as well as Jamie, they do a very good analysis of games. And if you actually, I advise a lot of guys to watch analysis, not just to watch the game and just leave. So that's why you see, if you guys go to my TikToks, you will see a lot of guys saying my football knowledge is 0. Then I look at them, I'm like, really? Can you analyze the game? Because Because there are some guys who just watch the game for results. There are guys who just watch a player dribble and then they say he's good. No, there are a lot of aspects. For example, if a player is playing as a CM, has he fulfilled the obligations or the duties, let me say duties, the duties of a CM? If a player is a striker, like I said, Mbumo, is he actually playing as a striker or as a winger? Oh, Bournemouth on the attack. Well defended. Well done, Kobe. Bruno tries to find Cunha. Unlucky. Yeah, so whenever you're watching, let's say, football or any other sport, it's important to understand positioning. For example, if you say someone is a number 10, what do you expect a number 10 to do? If you say a player is a striker, what do you expect a striker to do? What are the positions a striker should take? If it's a fullback, what should a fullback do? A fullback should defend as well as attack. For example, Dogu will end up being a very good fullback because he has attributes of both defending and attacking. You look at a fullback like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's matured. When Aaron Wan-Bissaka was at United, his attacking attributes were not good. But you look at him now at West Ham, he's all-rounded. You look at Diouf, now his opposite number, the left side. Malik Diouf is young and he's already matured. He attacks and he defends. So when you hear people saying Dalot is not good or he's not having a good game, it's because he's not performing some of the duties he's asked to do. You know. So when you see me complaining about Bumo, I'm not saying Bumo is bad. No, I'm just saying the role he's being asked to play, he's not doing it very well. You know. So I enjoy coaching. I enjoy watching tactical analysis. I enjoy having debates about football. I enjoy looking at patterns. And that's why last time, as was it on Monday? Monday, I said I stopped analyzing United because I realized it's chaotic. It's chaotic. In fact, the guys who analyze United, they are doing a good job. They're doing a really, really good job. Because you try to understand some of the things United are trying to do, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. And I didn't stop it when Carrick came in. No, I stopped it during Amorim's time. I stopped it because you expect a player to do something, they don't. They do the opposite. So the analysis I used to do ended up being more of mistakes than actually looking at patterns. Look, Shaw, corner. Yeah. So Haruna, yeah, you can give me a team. By June, July, I'll be well rested. We need Sheshko Mbumo is a waste. Alexis, yeah, I agree with you. CK Entertainment, big up. You're saying Sheshko, the only issue with him is that we will be pressed. Sheshko actually is a good presser. The only issue I would say is United don't use Sheshko quite well. Corner, goal kick. So Sheshko, when he came to United, actually he was pressing quite well. Then all of a sudden he wasn't. Because one of the philosophies for a player to play for Leipzig or Salzburg, the RB group, one of the things players have to have is they have to press. If you go and check RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, and Sheshko has played for both, all players have to press. They have to run 90 minutes, they have to press. So when Sheshko came to United, he was pressing very well. He was running. I think it came to a point he was told, hey, you'll burn out. And basically he's being asked to play like a traditional forward in English football. You look at forwards in English football, most of them don't press. You look at Haaland, he doesn't really press. Yeah. You look at which other forward? You look at, for example, even in Brentford game, Thiago doesn't really press that much. He's just used to, it's like shielding. We call it shielding. He's shielding the ball not to go on one side, but he's not going for a full press. And that's what's expected of a forward. The game is, the second half has been really, really chaotic. Ooh, Euro has gotten a knock there. I hope it's not bad. So Šeško is warming up. So forwards normally are not asked to go for a hard press. They're just asked to sway play. So for example, if a player is thinking of switching on the right, he just positions himself in terms of, this is where I'll take the ball, or I don't want you to pass to this side. So the defender has to look the other way or kick it forward. The only issue I have with Šeško coming on is, once Šeško comes on, the United players don't look for him. He makes good runs, but they're not looking for him. Ooh. Bournemouth, goes out. Bournemouth are really, really pushing for a goal. So the issue with Šeško is, when he comes on, United don't really look for him. Because Šeško always, even Højlund used to make good runs, but Højlund used to waste a lot of chances. And Šeško is good. Just give him chances. I'd rather we give him 10, he misses 10, then we can say he's not good enough. But you can't give him 2, he misses 2, or scores 1, misses 1, then we say he's not good enough. That's unfair. You see Casemiro there being pressed by 3 players. So Bournemouth choke, they keep the ball in the pocket, they win it back. So that was what I was saying. So Bournemouth, they see the ball on the left, they keep it in that pocket, they want to win it there. So what do? Just have Cunha on the left, kick the ball towards the left, let Luke Shaw and Cunha run towards it. By the time Bournemouth are coming back, United are in attacking areas. Yeah, so CK, I agree that Šeško pressing nowadays has gone down. Pato ranking, big up. You're saying Manchester United will win. Full-time prediction, 2-0 or 1-2 or 1-3. Those are many, many predictions. Just give one. If you're that confident, give one prediction. Why are you giving 1-0, 2-0? Basically, you're giving the whole permutations of a score, correct score. And if let's say someone is gambling, so will he place 3 different betting slips? Come on. The stream has lagged again. Yeah. And guys, I don't advocate for gambling. So let me just put it out there. I don't advocate for gambling. Gambling is not good. So I'm not patronizing you or demonizing you for doing it, but to me, gambling is. I used to do it, but I stopped. So let's see. Back to live. What has going on? Dalot, good attacking, good ball carrying. Ahmad. Casemiro. Come on, Case. Well done. Sir Harry Maguire. Well done. Luke Shaw. Good one, Bumo. Yes, those are the positions you should be taking. It's unfortunate that the cross was too high, but that's a good position to take. Well done. That's what I was saying. At least there he was in a very good position. Ooh, they just bypassed United's midfield like that. Oh my. Lamens, good save. Corner. Ooh, they just bypassed United's midfield. CK, you are saying this game we need... Alexis, you're replying to CK. You're saying this game needs Sheshko and Mount. Yeah, it needs them. Sheshko hana gas, alafu jamaa wanakimbia sana, we will be pressed. You'll be shocked, my friend. You'll be shocked. Sheshko is one of the fittest players at United. It's one of the fittest players. He might not be the fastest, because ukisema hana gas inamaanisha hayuko fit. Come on, Kunya. Who's supporting him? Well done, Kunya. That should be a penalty. There you go. There you go. Penalty and a yellow. Kunya does his stuff. Kunya does his stuff. That's very good. Now score from this. Score from this. Good stuff, Kunya. Kunya always delivers. He makes sure that he gets fouled. This is the second time he has done this actually this season. He just felt the shirt pull and decided, oh, I'm not going anywhere. That's very clever from Kunya. Come on, United. Let's go from this. Jimenez, 2 yellow cards down. I had predicted 3. I had predicted 3 yellow cards. So 2 down, 1 to go. Come on, Bruno. Score this one. Come on, Bruno. Score from this one. Petrovic, don't be a savior, please, Petrovic. Don't even dare. And I don't know why Chelsea let go of this keeper. He's a very good goalkeeper. Come on, Bruno. Come on. Come on. Let me breathe. Goal. Yes. 1-0 to United. I can't shout as usual because guys are sleeping. I can't shout. So 1-0 to United. Good stuff. Now the game will open up now. Now United need to be very careful now. We don't want another repeat of the 8-goal thriller at Old Trafford. Good one, Fernandes. We just now need Fernandes to get an assist. He needs to break that record. Let's see. Haruna, you're saying they are competing to be promoted to NSL. Did I miss one of your comments, Haruna? Did I miss one of your comments? Or you're saying the team, National Super League. Oh, I need football coaching badges. I can't get them anyway. Let's see another comment. So United are leading 1-0. That's good. Yeah, Haruna, you're saying you stopped gambling also. Yeah, gambling is, first of all, it's very addictive. And guys usually don't realize that they lose a lot of money. They lose a lot more money than they win. I also do mentorship. I also do mentorship for youth groups. I haven't done it so far this year, but I do mentorship for some youth groups. And one of the things I realized is gambling is really, really doing bad things. I wanted to use a bad word, but I don't want to be demonetized or something. Gambling is, let me just say it, it's killing a lot of futures for the youth, especially the young men, because of this get rich quick mentality. So let's first see this move before we continue the chat. Ooh, well done, Kunya. So gambling. I have witnessed a couple of young men, brilliant young men, lose careers, close down small companies, close down small businesses because of gambling. In fact, one of the things I said is, as UKG is growing, I will never take on a betting company. And even if they are hearing this, they can put that down on paper. They can take this clip. I can never take a betting company for partnership. I wouldn't. Kunya, come on, Kunya. Well done. Well done, Connor. Because I have seen, there is a young man, mid-20s, just graduated from university, started a painting business, painting company. He paints houses, he does wallpapers, and gambling has given him so much issues to a point where he's depressed. He's going through depression. Because it came to a point where the customers pay him upfront for the job. He gambles all the money. He does not have money to buy stock. He does not have money to buy equipment, to handle logistics. And he started lying. He started cheating. He started lying to his customers. And he ended up in jail. Of course, was released, but he's no longer the same young man I used to know. So as much as you gamble, as much as you place bets, be careful. Be careful. If you are doing it, don't do it to get rich quick. Don't do it to have it as a source of income. Just do it for the fun of it. Let's say if you have $10 or 100 shillings, 1,000 shillings, you're willing to give up, then do it. But don't use gambling as a way to get rich or a way to get more money to do something. It's high risk. I'd rather you work for the money. So that's why I've said, and I made a vow to even guys who know me, I wouldn't take on a betting company as a partner. No. I'd rather maintain the number of followers I have, the number of UKG members we have, and not take that money. Because I have seen a lot of even families having issues because of gambling. Come on, Ahmad. Another penalty. Ooh, come on, ref. He was pulled down. He was pulled down. But Ahmad should have passed it to Bruno there. Yeah, so Haruna, bigger for that. I appreciate you for that. Ooh, Bournemouth equalize. Just like that, Bournemouth equalize. 1-1. And I've just said United need to be careful. And they were still complaining about that Ahmad foul. So loss of concentration because of that foul, United concede. Bournemouth have equalized. And when United scored, I did say be careful. No, that should be a penalty. That should be a penalty. Why didn't VAR check on it? That should be a penalty. Ahmad was fouled. And United lose concentration. Bournemouth go and score. 1-1. Where were the midfielders then? No midfielder was there. Oh, it's a good goal, but VAR have let United down there. That should have been a foul. That goal should not have stood. That goal should not have stood at all. VAR, PGMOL. I think they are going to check. Let's see. What's going on? You know, I've muted the audio on the TV, so I can't hear what's going on. I have to wait and see. So the goal stands. Very poor refereeing there. But still, United should not have conceded from that. That's very poor defending. Mbumo. Good one. Bournemouth on the attack again. Ooh, it's a 4-on-4. Good defending. Yes, you see, switch it to Cunha like that. Then he will run onto the ball. Give those players trouble. Yes. Come on, Bruno. Create a chance. Mbumo, you should be at the center, not wide. Yes, you should be there at the center. That's what you should have done long time ago. Cunha could have crossed that ball quickly. Anyway, let me see some of the comments. Willy unasema tunangojea Sheshko. Yeah, let's wait for Sheshko. The 8th goal ni ya Onana. No, the first leg was 4-4. The first leg was 4-4, or am I wrong? Let me see. Willy, I thought the first leg was 4-4. Yeah, it was 4-4 in December. It was laments. It was laments. Eddie, big up, is saying Bruno really thinks this game. Mbumo comes off for Sheshko. That's good. A property space, you're saying, and bro, you need to come watch my boys play this weekend. DM me the location. DM me the location. I'll also be out this weekend watching some hockey. There's a hockey tournament, so I can come watch the game. By the way, because I'll be out all day. So just DM me where the game will be. I'll show up. Goal! Sir Harry Maguire does it. Sir Harry Maguire does it. Haridinho does it. 2-1. 2-1. Good one. So property space, please shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM, the location. I'm actually out this weekend. Hope the weather is good. Hope the weather is good. I'll be out watching some hockey, so I can skip some hockey matches and come watch the football. Yeah, Haruna, you're saying gambling leads to poverty. It does. A lot of people don't realize it. One of the things I was asking, that's a very good header from Maguire. Very, very good header. So United now need to be very solid. No, actually, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. Sorry. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. I'll take it. So the universe has a way of karma. That's karma for you. The referee denies a penalty, Bournemouth score, and then the footballing gods say, there is your goal. That's perfect karma. So if you want to give someone an example of karma, that's it. Mo, you're saying Kobe has been great. Yes, he's been really good in this game and the last game. He's improving. He's improving as we go. And remember, some time ago, I said young players like Kobe need to learn off of someone. You see Kobe playing with Casemiro. He's learning. He's learning on the job. So he will keep improving. You see Yoro. Yoro is also performing well because he's learning from Maguire. One of the reasons why Ahmad performs well on that side is because he's learning from Dalot. So Kobe has been improving because he's been playing with Casemiro. He's learning from Casemiro and from Bruno. So that's what I was saying. Imagine if Šeško had a senior forward, an experienced forward he could learn from. Let's say if United had someone like Harry Kane, and then Šeško works with Harry Kane week in, week out. Imagine having such kind of an experience. So, Mo, big up. You're saying Kobe was covering for Luke Shaw there. Yes, he was. Luke Shaw is slow to track back. The legs are gone. A couple of times so far, Luke Shaw has been caught off position. And Ryan is giving him a very, very difficult time. Ooh, over the bar. And I on Wednesday, during the preview, I said Bournemouth will target that wing because they know Cunha likes drifting forward and inward. And Luke Shaw does not have the pace to cover the entire ground. So they will be targeting that side. But I'm surprised that they are targeting the low side. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Thanks to you as well, Stanza. Thanks to you as well. I don't know why you're saying thanks, but you're welcome. You're welcome. You see, Šeško is pressing. Who was saying Šeško does not press? You see, that's how a striker presses. He's supposed to just shield the ball, make sure that it's going to one side, you know. He cannot go for a full press. These referees, man. United need to be very careful. Yeah, Willie, that should be a pen. I don't know why it was denied, but Haruna and Willie, the footballing gods, karma, there you go. The footballing gods have equalized. They've said it was supposed to be a penalty. Then Bournemouth score an own goal. Bournemouth score an own goal. Ooh! Alex Scott with a wild shot. It hits the bar, comes off Lamens, and then goes out for a corner. United are very lucky there. Because it could have hit Lamens, then it should have been an own goal. It could have been, not should. It could have been an own goal. Wow. United need to be careful here. United need to go and score the third and fourth goal. Corner in, Lamens saves. One of the things I'm happy about Lamens coming to United is corners now. We are not so worried about corners. And as I said, Alex Scott is a midfielder United should be looking at. Alex Scott has been amazing this game. The footballing gods have saved United there. That could have been an own goal. Come on. Again, trying to play off from the back, out of the back. Now, well defended by Luke Shaw. Very slow on the ball. Bournemouth are pressing quickly. Why? Why keep... This is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, and it's not even working. Good one, Ahmad. Come on, Šeško. Well done. Ooh. Bruno, what did you do there? So these guys will try the long shot. I think they've been told Lamens is not good with long shots. So keep shooting. Come on, Bruno. Look for someone. Casemiro. Oh. Yeah, you see what I was saying? Sheshko is not supposed to press full, to go full out press. He just left the ball. Ooh, penalty. Penalty. Red card. Maguire gives away a foul and a red card. And it's basically the same foul that happened to Ahmad. Basically the same foul that happened to Ahmad. It's the same foul. But anyway, he's denied a goal scoring opportunity. That's a red card and a penalty. So United again shoot themselves on the foot. Why, Maguire? Why? What? Come on, United always do this. They always give us heartache. It's basically the same foul that happened to Ahmad. It's one and the same. It's one and the same. So one is not a foul, the other one is a foul. Haruna, I agree with you. This referee is a scam. The Ahmad one is basically the same. So Harry Maguire is off. United down to 10 men. So who are they going to take off now? Who will be sacrificed? Come on, Lamen, save this. This is really, really disappointing. Goal 2-2. 2-2. This refereeing is, how do I put it in a polite way? It's the same foul that happened to Ahmad. Same foul that happened to Ahmad. What do you even say? Down to 10 men. So who's going to be sacrificed now? Cunha. So Cunha comes off. Ugarte coming on, Eden Heaven coming on. So defensive players. So it seems Carrick is deciding to take the 1 point. So Cunha and Casemiro come off, Eden Heaven and Ugarte come on. Wayne, absolute robbery. I agree. Robbed. Yeah. 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 And basically these guys, it's like they want United to lose. It's like they want United to lose. It's the same foul. Same foul. Same foul. Yeah, why? Harun, I'm asking why. Same foul. Same foul, and the referee just decides one is a foul, one is not. PGMOL have been shitty. Sorry for my language. Have been crap this whole season. 8 minutes plus to go. I'm even lost for words, to be honest. I'm lost for words. This is very poor officiating. Very, very poor officiating. There you go. Another shot is pulled. Nothing. Nothing. Sheshko's shot has been pulled. Nothing. Yeah, Eddie, I'm also asking the same. How is Ahmad's not a penalty? But the other one is. Wayne, this referee clearly has something against us. Yes, he has. Because, I mean, what sort of refereeing is that? I think the referee, yeah, he wants to give them 3 points. Wayne, I agree with you. I'm really frustrated with this referee. Very, very frustrated. Very, very frustrated. I mean, what's that? What's that? What's that? He didn't even think about it twice. And then you see what they'll do? They'll just come out and say, oh, PGMOL has established that there was a refereeing mistake, and it just slides like that. No compensation, nothing. And this is a crucial game for United in the top 4 race. Come on, Ugarte, what is that? Can't afford to give the ball away like that with 10 men. Let's go for the counter. Well done, Ugarte. Let's go. Come on, Bruno, run forward. So it's like United want to go for the draw. I think a draw will suffice. With 10 men, a draw will still be okay. But you see what I was saying, the missed chances will come back to haunt United. The missed chances coming back to haunt United. United should have beaten Bournemouth in the first half. United should have beaten Bournemouth in the first half. So Krupi with a foul, no yellow. Kicks Dalo, no yellow. Stamps actually on his foot, no yellow. For the Monk Dolly are saying, for the first time, I can actually say the ref is bad and I'm not biased. Alonso's Wild, you're saying we should have beaten them. Now see, we are messed up. Yeah, I said it. I said that I hope. I said that I hope United missing those chances will come back and haunt them. And now it's happening. And I agree with you, VAR is corrupt. What is the point of even having VAR? The referee has made 2 big mistakes that have changed the landscape of this game. And you know what they'll do? They'll just come online and post an apology. Just say, oh, the referee made poor calls, and that's it. And this referee always makes such mistakes against United. It's not the first time he has done so versus United. I'm really, really mad with this ref. I'm very, very mad. I'm also not happy with Carrick at all. He can't keep playing Mbumo as a false nine. Bruno, that's a very dangerous place to pass the ball. Come on, Kobe. It's really, really difficult. United just need to hold on. Just need to hold on. Oh, good defending, Kobe. Kobe has really turned up this game. Kobe has really, really turned up. He's performing well. Mark Dolly are saying we need to sue or something. An apology isn't enough. Actually, you can't. You can't. Even when you'll see if a player comes and criticizes the referee, they will get fined. If Carrick or one of the players mentions about it, trust me, they will get fined. They protect the referees a lot, and they do nothing to the referees. Referees have been making mistakes in the Premier League all season. All season. It's not just this game. VAR and the referee have been making mistakes. You remember the Chelsea versus Everton game in the first leg? Mistakes. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I think they fined Maresca for it. Carrick can't even mention. He'll just say, should have done better. That's it. And with that, he also risks getting a fine. The referee's decision is final. That's what they say. 9 minutes. 900 minutes. So United still have a chance. United still have a chance to win this. And I hope United win this, because Bournemouth don't deserve to win this game or get a point at all. The referee has been pathetic. It was a perfectly good game. He's ruined it. The referee has single-handedly stolen the show. Ooh, Euro. Well done, Lamens. United have a chance to win this. They just need to play on the counter. And taking Cunha off was a poor call. You don't take off someone like Cunha when you're looking for a winner. That was a poor decision to make. That was a poor decision to make. That was a poor. I would have taken off Ahmad and left Cunha in. Come on. Who's attacking? Look for Sheshko. Look for Sheshko. Another deliberate foul, no card. Kobe is stripped, no card. Oh, now he decides to take the card out because of dissent. He takes the card out because of dissent, but not because of the foul. That's a deliberate trip. Yeah. 3 yellow cards, as I predicted. Well, anyway. I'd have taken out Ahmad and just had Cunha in. Come on, Shaw. Let's go for the counter. Win this. Win this. Bruno, give it to Luke Shaw. Give it to Luke Shaw now. Luke Shaw, cross. I'd have taken off Ahmad and left Cunha in, because Cunha is a maverick. Cunha can come up with something out of nothing. Cunha can win a penalty. He can shoot. He can create a chance. So I think that was a bad call there. Bruno looks tired. Wasted. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. The Bank Doll, you're saying it should be a two-way thing. This is why the Spanish league is getting better. Yeah. Spanish La Liga, you've seen them even sack referees. But in the Premier League, nothing happens. Nothing usually happens. Nothing usually happens because Stuart Atwell has been making big mistakes and nothing happens to him. He's not even demoted and he's still being given games. And if a player comments about it, they get in trouble. And the journalists have a way of making sure someone gets into trouble. Sheshko gets a yellow. Sheshko gets a yellow. At least he knows that he won't come near you. So 4 minutes to go. Does this referee know how late some of us are up watching this game? Oh, so now he decides that he will call every foul. So now he's a good referee. So now he decides he will call fouls as they are. So 16 coming off. Ahmad coming off for Mount. Yeah. Carrick there has made a poor substitution. Ahmad should have come off, left Cunha in. So Mount coming in, it's more of he's decided to defend the 2-2. And it's still a risk. Should have taken off Ahmad, left Cunha in. But let's see. Probably there's a goal coming. Because now the guys who can dribble and attack are all out. Bumo is out, Cunha is out, Ahmad is out. So we don't have a dribbler now who can create something out of nothing. So in the second half, United have only had 2 attempts on goal. Come on, Mount. Create something. Get even if it's a corner. Bruno, defended. That's a head injury. The game has to stop. That's a head injury. The game has to stop. That was a strong shot. That was a very, very strong shot. Alex Scott takes one for the team. Yeah, so the Bank Doll, yes, they are silencing everyone without consequences for their calls. That's what they do. Haruna, it's like we've lost the game. Yeah, it's that feeling. It's that feeling. That feeling again. It's more or less the feeling we had after the West Ham game. And you know the next fixture is not easy also. Leeds is not an easy fixture as well. So if Aston Villa win the gap goes down to 1 point. And United are yet to play Liverpool. United are yet to play Chelsea. Where is Dak? I want Dak to come here. I want Dak to come here. He was saying that Bournemouth. I said Bournemouth is a well-coached team, and then he asked a well-coached team that has 5 draws. What have you seen, guys? Is Bournemouth not a well-coached team? Even though the referee has made mistakes, but look at how they are playing. Look at how they are pressing. Look at how they are winning the balls back. Look at how they are winning second balls. United haven't played close to what Bournemouth are playing. So, Dak, come back. You have a habit of escaping when I defeat you in an argument. So I want you to come back. Monk Doll, do you remember him? That guy called Dak. He's perfect at saying something that means nothing. I don't know whether that makes sense. Carrick is very angry. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He has to be, because the referee has ruined this game. So the 99th minute, I want to see the comments Carrick will make, because the referee and VAR have completely messed up this game. They've completely messed up this game. And I think United will appeal that red card. I think United will appeal. They will appeal, and if they appeal, they might win, because it's practically the same foul as Ahmad's. Same foul. So he's added on some minutes because of that head injury. Good defending. Carrick is very angry. Full time 2-2. So where do we start ranting, guys? What do we start with? What do you start with? Let me know what you start with. Do you start with the performance? Do you start with the result? Do you start with the referee? What guys do you think we should start with? Because the referee has completely ruined this game. The referee has ruined this game. Hata amefanya nisikie njaa. Let's chat in the comment section. Where do we start? Because I don't want to rant. I don't want to rant. I want to be a bit logical. So United draw home and away. 4-4 first leg, 2-2 second leg. United have 55 points, Aston Villa 51, Liverpool 49, Chelsea 48. And PGMOL need to do something, because this season, it's not only United. Many other teams have complained about officiating. Many other teams, not only United. Many other teams. Mo, you are saying the team is weak. Well, Mo, I said that. Casey said that. We started saying that in September. I started saying that in September, and you know more what I was being told? I'm a hater. I have zero football knowledge. I was told that this team is good enough. And there's a video I did, a TikTok I did, and I asked, which coach will come and make this team? Which coach will come and make this team win 10 games in a row? That's what I asked. Look at the options. Look at the options that came off the bench. Let's just look at the options that came off the bench. Who came off the bench, other than Sheshko, who came off the bench that could change that game? But when I say that the squad is not good enough, you guys hit back. You say, I don't know ball. I'm a hater. I hate Carrick. I hate Kobe. I hate who. I'm a hater. I'm not a United fan. Same thing, Mo. Kept saying the same thing. The team is not good enough. These players are not good enough. I mentioned it after the Fulham game. I said, the way United are playing is not sustainable. Playing transition football is not sustainable. Carrick will be found out. Happened versus West Ham. Struggled versus Everton. Has happened versus Newcastle. And today, despite the ref doing what he did, United have really struggled to control the game. Because Bournemouth, they were pressing very well, they were tackling very well, they were controlling the ball better. Their defense was a bit solid compared to United. But the referee has ruined this game. Has completely ruined this game. This is a game United should have won. This was a 3-1 game. This was a 3-1 game. It was not a 2-2 game. United should have won 3-1. But what did the referee decide to do? Take all the glory. Same foul. Carrick looks angry. Those eyes look like he wants to beat Atwell. Yeah, Mo, you are saying the ref should now take off his Bournemouth shirt. Well, we need to check his phone. Probably there is an M-Pesa message there. Mo, you're saying yes, this is all a 2.0, being seeing it for a while. The last decent games we had was Arsenal. It's because we were sitting against City and Arsenal, to be honest. Yeah, but Mo, when we say that, we are told we are haters. Because a lot of United fans can't take the truth. A lot of United fans can't take the truth. They don't want honesty. They want to hear what they want to hear. Let me switch this off. So a lot of United fans want to hear what they want to hear. They want to hear nice things. They don't want to hear reality. Augustine, big up, big up. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Watching you from Nigeria. Ooh, big up, big up, big up. Big up. Welcome to the UKG platform. Big up, big up. I don't know how I missed that, but big up, big up. Karibu, karibu. Welcome, welcome. Big up, big up. I hope you enjoyed the watch along despite not getting results. United fans fall for those online PR of hyping up this crap. Can I tell you what? Actually, there is a huge section of United fans that's not online that speak sense. There are United fans that don't make noise online. They are online, but they are very quiet. And there are those that when you go through comment section, you'll see that, let me not use words, let me just point like this. There are guys you can have a good conversation with. And there are especially young fans who are born during Fergie's time, seeing United lift titles year after year after year. They grew up with a good feeling. They were not analyzing games. They just knew for sure United are winning the league. Now, ask them to analyze the team. I've asked a simple question. Look at the options coming off the bench. Who is to come and change that game? Other than Sheshko, who else? Mason Mount? Ugarte? Who else? At least Carrick decided, let me get the 1 point. But that's a game United should have won easily. United is a big club. United is a big club. United is not a mid-table club. It's a big club. And a big club dominates. For example, City, Arsenal, they dominate. United should have gone there and dominated Bournemouth. They try to play that high press thing. They get beaten off the park. So, as much as we will blame the referee, but still, it's not good enough. The point is good, but not good enough. We can't afford to see United dropping points. No. So one more comment on YouTube, then I go to TikTok. There's dependency. HD lazy up, big up. You're saying there's dependency on individuals. Dependency on individuals clearly displayed. Now we are waiting for 27 days until United play again. Is it 27 days or 2 weeks? Let me see. Because I think it's an international break, right? Because I think it's an international break, or am I wrong? Let me just check. United's next fixture. Yeah, actually it is. It is. It's not 2 weeks. It is. It is 3 weeks. From 13th of April. No. I'm confused. It's... Why am I confused? Monday, 13th April. Yeah. Actually, it is. Let me see the number of days. The next game is in April 13th. How many days are those? Today is 21st. So this is 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 27. Actually, let me just count. 1. This is 7, 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus another 7. 22. 22 days. As content creators for United, what are we going to discuss? Anyway, yeah, the dependency on individuals. Individual play has been a lot. Ugarbage is a waste of space, and Mount, don't even make me start on that guy. Plays 3, misses 10 games. Well, it is what it is. Those are the options that Carrick has. We don't expect much. So Maura, you're saying you complain every time. No day you are proud of United. Maura, is this the first time you're coming here? Is this the first time you're coming here? That's a bold claim. I would suggest you go on YouTube, watch every video, and then come back. We see whether your comment is valid. Or, Maura, let me check on something. Probably I don't know English. What is the word complain? To express dissatisfaction, pain, or annoyance about a situation, service, or product, usually by stating what is wrong. It is frequently used with proposition about. Yeah, so basically from what you're saying I complain every time. So I want you to go and check, every video I've done, and then come and see whether your claim is valid. So as I'm reading, Maura, let me see whether there is no one who's Maura, everyone is complaining. Are you seeing the comments, Maura? Everyone is complaining. Maura, who hurt you? Did I hurt you or something? Maura, did I offend you or something? Everyone is complaining on the chat. Maura, the monk doll is saying Maura has been recruited, or is it the same guy changing accounts? It might be. It might be. Hakuna siku mnakubali matokeo. So unataka kusema hadi ile matokeo ya last weekend hatukukubali. You see how rubbish these guys speak. Hakuna siku. Okay, sawa. Hata hiyo win hatujakubali. Hata hiyo win ya Aston Villa hatujakubali. Ama vipi wase? Hata hiyo win ya sorry for Nigerian fans and guys from Zambia. I'll translate. Let me just have a quick chat with my Kenyan fans on TikTok. Hadi hiyo win ya Aston Villa hatukukubali basi. Hatujaikubali. United ingeshindwa basi. Do you guys even read what you're typing before you post? So Maura, everyone else is complaining, so I shouldn't. So every video I post, in fact, the guys who are with me in the afternoon session, was I complaining? Nira, that's a good one. Maybe Maura is the referee's friend. You see, Maura, when you come to the UKG platform, come with. I would say the sentence, but come with. Because what I love about the UKG fan base is they are very logical. They see through BS. They see through it the same way I see through it. I complain. I always complain. So basically, guys from Nigeria, Zambia, Ghana, what I was saying is that lady says that there is no time Manchester United fans. There is no time Manchester United fans accept the results. So I was asking her, so the Aston Villa results, we didn't accept the results. So basically, we didn't accept the Arsenal result, the win. We didn't accept the Man City win. We didn't accept the Liverpool win. We didn't accept the Newcastle win last time round. We didn't accept the Everton win. So you see how these guys sometimes just post for the sake of posting. So Maura, everyone in the chat is complaining. So what do you expect me to do? Praise the team. Well done. Okay, let me do it for you then. Well done, United, for drawing the game. You could have lost. The referee did a good job, a perfect job. The referee did not make any mistakes. Stuart Atwell should be named the referee of the year. VAR is a very good system. They never make mistakes. So, yeah. Praises to PGMOL. They are the best in the world. They never make mistakes. Stuart Atwell actually should referee the Champions League final, the Europa League final, World Cup final. They should even referee the Mashemeji Derby. Stuart Atwell is the best referee in the world. He made no mistakes. You guys saw it. So let's praise him for the good job done. And yeah, VAR, best in class. So Maura, there you go. There you go. Wow, I love fun with such kind of guys. I usually even the monk doll. These guys are also in the comment section on my TikTok videos. No football till mid-April. Yeah, long holiday. Long holiday. So United could have just organized a tour. Property space, you're saying we start from we were rigged and we have nothing to do. That's true. The referee ruined a perfectly good game. It was a good game, by the way. It was a very, very good game. We should not switch off at all, knowing the kind of refs we have. That's true. The monk doll, you're saying decisions will go against us, but we still should do better. Brian, bigger Brian, you're saying the team is not weak. We are third for crying out loud. Guys, allow me to be brutal on this one. Allow me to be brutal on Brian. Brian, I hope you're ready for this. And I hope, Brian, you haven't logged out. Brian, I want you to listen and listen carefully. In fact, let me remove the headsets so that I address Brian. United are not third. Sorry, guys, I'm addressing Brian on TikTok. United are not third on merit. United are not third because they've been beating teams every week. United are third. Let me give you the points. 55 points out of 31 games. Do the math. Do the math. Watu wa mathematic, mko wapi? United are third on 55 points. 55 points after 31 games. And United are not third on merit. When I mean by merit is they are not the third best team in England. Reason being, the other teams are underperforming, the other teams are underachieving, and the other teams are not consistent. There's only one team in the entire English Premier League that has been consistent since game one, and that is Arsenal Football Club, and that's why they are winning the league. Man City have not been consistent, Liverpool have not been consistent, Chelsea have not been consistent. The mere fact that Aston Villa are fourth, are they fourth on merit? Brian, I'm addressing you. And this is why I keep telling guys, stop going to apps, checking XGs, checking points, checking clean sheets, do the eye test. Tottenham are 15th. Tottenham, the Europa League holders, are 15th. Brentford is 7th place. Newcastle is 9th. This is a freakish league. It's not that United have the best players in the league, no. United's hit form under Carrick when other teams are inconsistent. City drew 2 games on the bounce. Liverpool drew. Chelsea lost. In normal circumstances, the way we know these teams are, United being third, it's an overachievement, and that's a fact. That's a fact. United should not be struggling versus West Ham. United should not be struggling versus 10 men in 2 games the same season. So when you're telling me the team is not weak, I'm finding it difficult to understand what, Brian, you're saying. Twice this season, United have lost to 10 men. Twice. How many times this season have United led in games and then ended up drawing or losing? Bournemouth, second time this season, United are winning the game, end up drawing. United were losing to West Ham recently, few weeks ago. United were almost losing to West Ham. Sheshko had the equalizer. United lost to 10-man Newcastle. Different coach, same players. First time round, United lost with Amorim versus 10-man Everton, 1-0. Carrick is the coach, has the same set of players, different formation, different tactics, and lost to 10-man Newcastle. So when you say the team is not weak, how do you mean? You want to tell me this team, the way it is right now, the way this team is right now, if United had Carabao, if United had FA, if United had Premier League, would they be able to compete in all of them? Look at the squad options that came on. Mount for Ahmad? Really? If United are losing the game, other than Sheshko, which other change can you make? So if you say the team is not weak, compare it to a team like Arsenal, compare it to a team like Man City. Man City have had 1 billion injuries and they are second place. So Brian, please, don't argue with sentiment. Because you are saying third for crying out loud. You're arguing with hype, not facts. Let's argue with facts. This squad is not good enough. It's not. It is not. Casemiro comes off, United struggle. Everyone knows it. Take out Casemiro out of that team. Mo has called Ugarte Ugabage. Guys are complaining about Dalo. Guys are complaining about Ugarte. Guys are complaining about Mason Mount injuries. Guys are complaining about Mbumo not scoring. And you say the team is not weak. Come on, man. Now I understand why Mohaura keeps saying I like complaining. Because of such kind of things. Kevin, you're saying, why are we always scoring the first goal and we go back to defend instead of searching for the second? It's a tactical issue. The referee was just against us. I agree with you, Clinty. So what are your suggestions going forward? My suggestion is just keep, if I was to have a sit down with Carrick and his coaching team and the players, I would just tell them, keep pushing for Champions League. It's only 7 games to go. Just whether it's the referee, whether it's your own fault, make sure you are not dropping points every week. And what we've seen clearly is these players, Brian, can't play 2 games in a week. The last time United played 2 games in a week, what happened? 1 win, one loss. Friday is close to Sunday. Is it not? Same week. So moving forward, Clinty, from now, the remaining 7 games, especially these 3 weeks that United have, they need to go to the drawing board, analyze each game. The false 9 is not working. When Sheshko is on the pitch, the players are not finding him. The pressing is off. The midfield is off. The defense, Luke Shaw can't run. So they need to come up with tactics that will just keep winning them games. Right now, it's not a matter of philosophy. It's not about long-term vision. No, right now it's only do whatever you can, even if it means you go the Mourinho way, even if it means you score 1 and park the bus. Do whatever is necessary to keep winning, Clinty. That's my suggestion. This game, United should have scored at least 3 goals in the first half. At least 3 goals in the first half. But I don't know why United always wait for for them to concede. Bournemouth and Newcastle, you can't score them one goal and go defensive. Yeah, we were robbed. It's Philip, big up. You are saying we were robbed Ahmad's penalty. Yes. Sammy, hey, UKG, the referee has ruined the game that Ahmad was a penalty. And why are referees against Manchester United? Well, it's not, I wouldn't say they are against United. It's been happening the entire season. Other teams are also complaining. The officiating this season has been poor. Very, very poor. I've been watching other games and it's the same. I remember the Chelsea versus Everton game, first leg. It had a lot of mistakes. Also, Everton versus Wolves, a lot of mistakes. So it's not only United. I wouldn't say it's isolated to United or it's United only. No, the officiating has been very, very poor. And you know what they do? They will just release referee camera footage, audio, and then they go there and then say, oh, the referee should have awarded a penalty. The Bournemouth goal should not have stood, but the Harry Maguire one is a red card. And then that's it. No punishment, nothing. In fact, Carrick can't even speak about it because he will get sanctioned. He will get fined. Maresca, what happened to him? Sam, you're saying UKG, we don't have depth. Once Casemiro gets a yellow, our midfield is a mess. Yeah, but according to Brian, we have a strong squad. According to Brian, we have a strong squad. Anke, or is it Ank? You're saying Manchester United or Rob Ahmad penalty should have been 2-0. I agree. Anthony Sadiki, you say, how did we not get a penalty? The Ahmad foul. Yeah, as Nira said, we were robbed. Carrick made wrong substitutions, meditations. Guys, I don't want to be brutal today. Today, I don't want to be brutal. I've had a couple of statements that I'm starting to regret. I've been too harsh on a couple of guys. But meditations, I don't want to go much into that because you guys usually tell me that I am a hater. But I'll just read your comment as it is. I won't comment any further because you already know my thoughts. I've mentioned it. So meditation says on TikTok, Carrick made wrong substitutions. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to be called a hater today. I've already been told I complain a lot. So I don't want to be, I've been brutal enough. All teams are against Manchester United. Ahmad penalty is daylight robbery, that's true. Anthony Sadiki, wallahi, the ref robbed us. Odhiambo, big up, you're saying the ref has something against United for sure, that's true. The monk doll, you're telling Maura to heal. He can't heal. He can't heal. I'm sure he commented and logged off. He's now sleeping. Odhiambo, that ref has something against United. I think I've read that. Meditation, poor subs. Delamo, you're saying I'm a Chelsea fan, but it's a robbed match. Yeah, but Delamo, according to Moura, it's me who's complaining. United were not robbed. The referee did a good job, according to Moura. According to Moura, the referee did a perfect job. The VAR did a perfect job. It is me who is complaining. And all of you are agreeing with Moura that we shouldn't complain. Sammy, you are too brutal. You're saying Moura is not a Manchester United fan. Tell him to go where he needs. That seems to be an Arsenal fan. The monk doll, you're replying to Luciana. You're saying it's called analysis. In fact, let me Google what analysis means. I think not just sometimes Kizungu ni ngumu. English is difficult. So analysis is the detailed examination of a complex topic, data, or substances by breaking them down into smaller parts to understand their nature, function, or relationship. So that's what analysis means, Luciana. And guys, we are usually brutally honest. One of the things that UKG we do, we are unfiltered. In fact, I'm sure when you joined, you saw the description. You are unfiltered. So if you come on here and expect you expect us not to be brutal, we will be. But at the end of the day, we usually agree to disagree. Anthony Sadiki are saying here for Maguire and almost identical to Ahmad. Yeah, true. The bank doll. I wonder where they accept bare minimums. Luciana, kubali matokeo. Hata tukikataa, Luciana, hata tukikataa matokeo, what shall we do? Hata tukikataa. Ishaandikwa. Ishaandikwa. It's already written 2-2. So hata tukikataa, there is nothing more we can do. Sorry guys, I'll translate. Sorry guys, yeah, sorry. I'll mix and match English and Swahili and Sheng. So Luciana is saying we need to accept results. So I'm telling her, or they, nowadays you can't know whether it's her, him. Let me say, I'm telling them. I'm telling them that, let me pull this. I'm telling them that even if we reject the results, what can we do is just to make noise. Luciana, even if we reject, hata tukikataa, ni kelele tu, there is nothing much. Ni mudomo tu tunapiga. The monk doll, sorry, I only speak English. Guys, you're having fun. There's an agenda against Manchester United, and soon it will come out. Yes, it will. I agree with that. Nicholas is also another hater. I love Nicholas. Nicholas, big up. You're saying, what are you talking about? No, your match analysis is usually sick. And yet you keep coming back. Nicholas, you keep throwing shade and you keep coming back. Wow. That's why I love you, man. I appreciate you. You keep complaining about my analysis, yet you come back for more. What's with the obsession? Let me start with that, Nicholas. Monk Doll, you are saying he's helping the shallow-minded people understand. The Monk Doll, Nicholas keeps making such comments. I see him. There's a day I actually replied to his comment on a TikTok video, and then he deleted it. He deleted his comment. But Nicholas, you're still welcome to the UKG family. I don't hate you. I have nothing against you. Honestly, I don't. So even if you call it sick, you call it trash, you call it rubbish, Frost, come on. I'm live. I need to respond to Nicholas. He's saying my analysis is sick. You see, even Frost is like, what is he talking about? Frost is even like, what is this dude talking about? Yeah, what? Okay, come up. So, Nicholas, what is the obsession? You keep saying, you keep talking shit, and then you still come back. Anyway, as I said, I don't hate you. I have nothing against you. I don't have a grudge, but I appreciate you. But yet again, once you write a comment, don't delete. Once you make a claim, just keep it. Good job, Nando alipenda Bournemouth. Okay, I don't understand that. What's that name? Mawaristic. I don't understand that comment. Anthony Sadiki, walai nikishika uref. Odhiambo, if they think we'll drop from that position, they are late. Yeah, United will make it to Champions League. My only worry is dropping points versus Bournemouth, dropping points versus Leeds, and then when it comes to Chelsea, Liverpool, United still drop points, and Chelsea, Liverpool are fighting for top 4. So that's my worry. So the Leeds game, United must win. Now that's a must-win game. That's a must-win game. Monique, you are in the wrong platform. In fact, I'll just give you a timeout. This is a football platform. It's not a HR platform. And I keep saying, if you guys are genuine about giving people job opportunities, post it on your websites, post it in the newspaper. Don't come to a live and post that if you're looking for work, DM me. No. Frost, come on. Come on. I need to finish this. Then we go sleep. Nicholas, you're saying, talk to me directly, bro. I am. Have I not spoken to you directly? I don't hate, bro, but kindly be objective. Have I ever not been objective? Deno, usha draw bwana, hasira pelekea Carrick. Deno, you need to go sleep. Deno, hiyo imetosha, umekunywa ya kutosha. Hiyo ingine utamalizia kesho, enda ulale tu. Deno, enda ulale. Deno, just go sleep. Umekunywa ya kutosha. Unafaa uende ulale. Kwa sababu hakuna mtu akona hasira hapa. Mimi hata nikucheka nacheka. So Nicholas, I know you don't hate me. But as I said, I like how you criticize and keep coming back for more. So if I'm that bad, if my analysis is that bad, if I'm not objective, then why keep coming back? That's my question. Now I'm speaking to you directly. You've told me to speak to you directly. So I'm speaking to you directly. So if my analysis is that bad, if I'm not objective, why do you keep coming back for more? It's a simple question. Steve, niaje Bazu, niaje? Niko poa. Niko fiti sana. Tunamalizia watch along hapa. So guys on YouTube, let me end it there. You can jump over to TikTok. I want also to end it on TikTok. So thanks a lot, guys, on YouTube, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. It is a draw. We'll do the match review tomorrow. Unfortunately, Casey couldn't make it, but we'll do the match review tomorrow. So guys on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.